Okay. Now, if something will actually cooperate with me for 5 seconds, that'd be nice. Wow. Just go up when I'm pushing the up button. Keeps going right. Let's actually remember that for once. Boy, this just might not happen today. Alright. I think that's what I want. I think that is exactly the shopping that I want. Alright, just gotta get better at the stuff. Get out of here, you creep. Or at least do some damage. Alright, getting a little better at this. Sometimes. I seem to be better at the weapon than the armor. I don't know why that would make any difference whatsoever. And I don't think it should. Nevertheless. Let's be a little slower because I didn't get any damage beforehand. That's unfortunate. Come on, Garland, you got one job to do. Yeah, that's sad, Garland. An unarmed thief. Okay, I didn't think so, but I wanted to be 100% sure. They changed so many other things. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Really, Garland? Really? Now we're talking. Alright, Garland down. I'm also tempted to rename that stat split to 1 is all you need. Still, 6 minutes isn't a terrible Garland. Yes it is. I get the Judgment Staff from there. And the Knight Armor, if you're familiar with the NES version, is the armor from Melmond. So that's also really early. It's a big fact. That staff is probably the biggest factor in why I wanted to try and do this run on this platform. Aside from the fact that this will play faster than the NES version, the NES version would have the advantage that you could plan the encounters out all the way through. You could have a totally planned run. On this, it's RNG on what I encounter. However, because I have the equipment stability, it's not as critical. So in other words, it's both easier and faster to do it on this version than it would be the NES. The one thing the NES would have would be the planning of the route. I can't think if the NES would have any other advantages offhand. I mean, you could do vanilla-ish through the randomizer and get the experience faster. But then you're really in ROM hack territory instead of the game. So I don't think that would be well received if I tried to submit that as a legitimate thing, even if all I did was boost the experience and add dash. Actually, I take that back. There would be another significant advantage to vanilla, which would be some of the spells would be better. And boss weaknesses. Okay, we're gonna heal up before the pirates. Alright, here we go. Pirate's obviously not very threatening. And another level. We got a boat. And a really awful D-pad. Not as bad as it could have been. Early odd eyes are the biggest worry on the sea because I don't want to get stun locked again. I've had that happen and it's annoying. Already had a run die over 30 minutes in from stun lock. Bonus potion, yay. Forgot to split my pirates. Yeah, I could use the kill. This is early enough that they're still worth it. This early, I'm going to kill everything that moves. After the Marsh Cave, I'll scale back a little and be more selective, or kill things I don't think I'll successfully get away from. Or things that are too scary to risk a failed run to. There's a lot of knowledge that does translate from NES to PSP, just not all of it. And there's also a lot of this that translates from the any percent route in this game. This is so loud in my ears. Okay, there we go. A lot translates from the any percent route. I have been able to trim a few steps off of it, though. I'm not going to pass on killing an ogre. Do I have an estimate? This is still very tentative because I really only came up with it this week. I would like to see this go under 3 hours, and I would call that a victory. In terms of the upper limit of the efficiencies of this run, I don't know how close to 2 hours it's going to be. I'm very certain it will be over 2 hours. I don't think 2.5 is outside the realm of possibility. this version of the game is still pretty unfamiliar to me. Basically, I've just got a lot more experience with the NES version, so I know the underlying game, but some of the packaging is different. Hey, I finally got the 4. That's good because you're killing them with AoE anyways, so it's better to have more. Honestly, I think the biggest slowdown versus the any percent is just going to be more fights against the eye. Actually, that's only the second biggest factor. The biggest factor is more of these fights. Any percent, they just run away from that encounter. Call it a day. But there's what I'm up against. Stuff stun touching me is a whole lot more serious. And I'm probably gonna rip to this fight. Yep. Can you clone ribbons? You only need one. But yes. In this version you can. Are you playing this version or the NES version? That's an important question. I messed up. I messed up and I think it's faster to reset. Free PB. Yes, I will get a ribbon, for sure. My final equipment lineup is going to be a ribbon in the shield slot. And 3 survival vests. And weapon will be a barbarian sword. It's actually kind of funny what you do with the ribbon in this version. Because I'll have it, I'll change it into a weapon, and then I'll change it back into a ribbon. Or, no I won't, never mind. Forget what I said. It's a different glitch. I'm just gonna wrong slot equip it. But I can do that to clone it by getting the weapon. So you only have to pick up one ribbon to equip all 4 people with a ribbon. And that's what the any percent run will do. It's a lot of poison. Well, this is making me feel better about my safety of buying so many antidotes. this D-pad's driving me crazy. You know what? I hate to save this far from Astos, but man, I don't want to do that a third time. Don't want these guys getting me with stun touch either. That's too many to pass up on. I'd love to use preemptives to run away, but that's a juicy encounter right now. That's only 2 of them. I'll run away. Goodbye, wolves. Alright, there's some RNG to Astos because we have to avoid his cast of death. He will, in all likelihood, do a cast of death. And as long as I survive that, all is well. Halfway there. This is what it comes down to. Alright, we're good. Even if he does a damage spell, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, we're good. That's a fantastic Astos. Astos isn't going to get any better than that. Hey, he dropped a mithril sword. I'm not going to use that, but that's neat. That would be a silver sword vanilla in NES, which would be the best weapon you would have access to right now. Really? Just had to tag me with that, didn't you? As we go. Gotta bring her back her crystal. At the point where I'd rather let more of these encounters get away than take them. But having to sit through 6 enemies attacking me is not something I look forward to. Might have to put those cobras on the KOS list. Because that poison is so annoying to have to menu and heal. I think we're gonna put cobras on KOS. Really hate to do it for just one. But I also don't want to have to buy any more antidotes. Really unfortunate. Bad encounter luck. I might be one too far to the left. Miss. Okay, we're good. 11 damage. Who do you think you are, critting on me? Get out of here with that. I was not over too far one. I was actually had more space to the right, to the left, something like that. Snap, sit down, fight, fight, fight. I don't know. Buccaneers are good gold. I would have much rather gotten a pack of them. I'll try one more time to run away. Okay, it worked. I'm gonna loot all her treasure this time. Actually, I just need the antidote. Heals should be fine because of picking up the spell. Jolt Tonic for all your LAN party needs. That many wolves will blast them. Two, I'll run away. Perfect. That's a little unfortunate. These are the guys who stun me. So it's not an ideal encounter to see. Yep, I go there just to buy one spell. Fancy graphics! Oh, because it's the PSP version instead of the NES version. I thought you were talking about my stream for a moment. I was confused. Let's get out of here. That should put me straight into the dock. Off by one, really. It's harder to see on this map. No, I've got a sleeping bag I haven't used. I'll use that after Melmond. Have you done much speedrunning of this version? I have not. So far, I have routed this out in a longer practice session. Spent some time getting acclimated to the equipment glitch, which is not perfect, but it's functional enough that I can put a run together. So I have my route planned. This isn't on the fly. And I've done plenty of solo Red Mages from the randomizer, so I got a pretty good sense of the strengths and weaknesses. I have them down on Notepad just to consult. I don't need a lot of it. They run an annual PSP version tournament, and I've been involved with that in various capacities. I did a couple of races of commentary. I've done support for them as the speed gaming helper who set it up. So I am quite familiar with how the any percent route looks from that. And yes, we're getting a lot more experience onto the Red Mage. I went to Chaos at level 50 with no particular issue. Yeah, this version has some cutscenes. Alright, this is proper warning now being issued to all viewers of the stream. There is an imminent display of images that may be disturbing to the public. We are going to Melmond. You have thusly been warned. Actually, cutscenes would be one of the biggest drawbacks to this version versus the NES. Yay, a preemptive, we can run away. Hoping he misses. Alright, we're good. As long as they don't pin me down with stun, we're good. Hey, another potion. I'll take it. Alright, so I have no reason to go into Melmund yet. I say that after my big warning about going, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do. I almost goofed, but I remembered it at the end. Wrong way. There we go. Alright, needed the barbarian sword. And now we got it. Put the judgment staff into position 1. Sleeping Bag does not restore MP like I thought it did. It just does HP. This is fine. I think we're fine regardless. I was trying to figure out if that was an unrunnable, but I think that one's fine. Well, except for taking the extra turn, that's unfortunate. But I get a level for my trouble, so I'll take it. Preemptive means an automatic run. Hooray. Alright, Earth Cave is... the battle is on. Cobras. Why did it have to be cobras? Come on, D-pad, work with me here. all things in the Earth Cave, the one we're most worried about is the jerk birds. I'm also going to call my D-pad the final boss of the true final boss of this run. These are the jerk birds. Okay, we're good. Just barely, we're good. So they can turn me to stone, which is an instant rip. Ambushed, that's not nearly as scary. The poison's annoying, though. That many antidotes, so hopefully we avoid having too many poisonings. Gonna make me question if I need more antidotes. This is a little scary. Do they only do dark? If they only do dark, we're fine. I get confused sometimes. Level before the vampire. I don't think I have enough MP for a haste here. Ah, no! Was trying to do just a standard attack. Like that. Ant crawling on my hand. That was annoying. Right, this is where we wish we had an emergency exit. Also, I need to be sure that when I leave Earthgate... Alright, I was right to be scared of the wraiths, but at least there's only 3 of them. I didn't save after the vampire, I saved before the vampire. AZ, man? Yep. I've successfully done proof of concept. Now I'm trying to do an actual timed run. But I'm getting some pretty bad RNG today, like this. How you doing? I actually just thought about you the other day that I hadn't heard from you in a while. Well, be doing better when the RNG cooperates. There we go. That's why I didn't give up on it. I've taken this in a non-speedrun fashion all the way to Chaos and defeated him. So I know what I actually need to do. It's just a question of actually being able to get there. But the stun touch is really wrecking me right now. I've already lost 2 runs today to stun touch locks. It's an interesting question. There's going to be some heavy variance like this, because stuff turning you to stone, stuff stunning you. When it only has one person to target, there's going to be a lot of variance swings like this, where I can just lose 2 and 3 minutes like it's nothing. But in this case, my save is far enough back that I'd rather take the risk of being able to get a Judgment Staff off. But they're gonna kill me. But I do know... I know a couple things in theory that will make minutes of difference. One of them is having emergency exit here. Having emergency exit from the ship minigame is, I think, a 1 in 6 chance. So the optimized run is going to involve 3 of those. Is this even randomized? No, it's not. Well, actually, the encounters are RNG. Hello, Sforzando! Like, this isn't the one that just wrecked me. But as far as having this run pretty set without getting the emergency exit luck, I think that'll only take the week. There's really only one major routing question, and I think I've got a better path figured out. There's one variation on it I could make. Well, these guys are a pain. I think I've lost a run and over 10 minutes to them today. I think the answer is I need to be a little bit higher level coming into Earth Cave. There's just nothing I can do but let him sit here and hope I recover. They get to wail on me until then. Just not good. I don't even know where one turn is ending and another begins. And there we go. Do I have to beat the vampire again? Or did I save after him? I didn't, because of course not. This is why emergency exit will be so powerful. I just didn't want to mess with the ship minigame today. "8 minutes since I first picked up the ruby." Alright, that is at least my last time picking up the ruby. We've had enough go wrong to resort to that. You just had to do that, didn't you, game? Almost let me off the floor, but you just had to throw in that one more. I ain't going back to that floor. Of course, first thing I get is cobras, so I get the chance of poisoning me. See, now this is the type of encounter I could use more of. These guys are easy. Better experience. I think they're better experience. They're definitely easier. Let's level up. And I will gladly take that. Preemptives I would gladly use to run away. No poison, don't do that. So rude. So very, very rude. I have to legit worry that that 8 wasn't enough antidotes, and I haven't used 4 in any other run. I will take that. I do need to kill some things. I probably should have killed the 9-pack. I need to be at least level 22 after Lich. When I get back to Melmond to be able to learn the spell, I need 2 to be able to learn it. I'm almost tempted to put that in as a split before Lich. And the Titan has been fed today. Shifting between weapon and spell, because it's always going to alternate, and usually I want spell, but sometimes it's just faster to use the sword. Hello, Sarda. With how much has gone wrong today, I want this to be a completed run. I was actually intentionally not saving. I just got really bad RNG with the encounters. I was trying to keep the saves strategic. I will probably save, however, at the start of the 3rd floor. Well, it was not only the stun touch, but they ambushed me. I got that encounter, the encounter ambushed me, and then they stun locked me. So it was like a comedy of errors. Oh good, an antidote. I always need more of those. Today, apparently. There again, we got the stun touch enemy, but we didn't have as many, and they didn't ambush me. So much better. I feel like I want to come into Earth Cave at a little bit higher level in future runs, to cut down on the ambushes. Just getting caught in 3 of those made such a difference. I meant to use a sleeping bag out there. Alright, I'm not going to bother with sleeping bags if they don't do MP, though. That's not really of any value. I would rather have an ether that gave me back the MP, and then I'll use heals. Also, I'm still getting used to the dungeons looking differently from the NES version. That is definitely a thing. But we're on the right track now. This is a sighting of the man, the myth, the legend, the Will Cleosis. How are you, my friend? I have been listening to your voice this week. I was watching back the VODs of the one-day tournament. Much fun. So this is my attempt to beat the game with just a Red Mage. And if the stun-lock enemies will cooperate, we might even be able to do it. I mean, two of them were really good. The team relay, meh. And a credit fraud, how about that? Man, this run needs to happen now. We've got too much hype in here for it not to. Up to 21. I need to get 22 out of here, so we're on good pace for that. They're not ambushing me with these levels. I feel like if I came in a level or two higher, it would make the Earth Cave a lot more stable. One of those things I'll go back and look at when I'm done here. What could I have picked up that extra experience? Jerkbirds! We are on high alert! Okay, survived the jerkbirds. But really, it's an RPG. Jerkbirds is just repeating yourself. Mummies. And they put me to sleep. At least they're only doing single hits instead of 3 at a time, but... Okay, we survived. Trying to get to Lich before I have to heal and save. And that's level 22, so that worked out great. No complaints. That would take... I don't even know how much that would take, but let's heal. Honestly, I probably don't even need to heal. But he might do ice. He could do ice too, that could be problematic. But I think I'll one-shot him, so as long as I get a hit off, we should be fine. Down goes Lich. 2 shots. That did actually say level 22, didn't it? I'm pretty sure I hit 22. If not, I'll get it on the overworld. I'm going to save once we get out of here. Never want to have to see a cutscene twice. Gold, snowy, very normal. What's a snow again? We had some cold weather the last couple of weeks, but now we're back to normal Florida weather. I actually have been in a snowball fight once. This was while I was in college. Naturally, there was a snowball fight. Preemptive, let's run. That's the spell I needed. Not sure this is ideal because it's got the extra scene, but I want all my MP back now. I've got a serious healing spell and enough MP to actually put it to use. If my D-pad will just cooperate, that'll be fantastic. No stun, no stun, no stun! This encounter's at the point where I'd really rather not have it. It's not worth the time. But I need to nuke it anyways. Lest they lock me down with stun. Now this I'll just try and run away from. Should be able to get away. For 2. Try one more. This is why I nuke things instead of trying to run away. One for 3 is not good run odds. Oh, that's the Titans. How Shodan and his Chrysalis got too late for me. Too far north. Should have known better. Got a peed kill right off the bat. Staff. Here is where I actually have to do things again. I need a mithril axe. Hey, a level. Isn't that special? I'll take it. I don't think I need them, but I'll take it. Weapon shop is here. I need a mithril axe. There we go. I got ethers. Phoenix down doesn't do me any good because if my only character dies, there's nobody to revive him. And I don't think they sold antidotes. But I should be fine on those too. But I finally have my equipment upgrade. I've been running on the same equipment since Canaria. Defensively, at least. So of course the game had to do that to me after I don't have more antidotes. But I don't think they had those for sale. The real cheater is going to be when I make that 3 survival vests. Plus a ribbon. The ribbon's going to go in the shield slot. You start the game by buying a hammer and turning that into knight's armor, which is the steel armor from the NES version that you buy in Melmond. So you've got 3 of those giving you all sorts of absorb in the early game. Go to Temple of Fiends, pick up a Judgment Staff from one chest. Your next equipment change is in Melmond, where you're able to get a Barbarian Sword, which is the weapon I will be wielding for the rest of the game. Well, I actually have it, so... I mean, that's what it thinks I have. The last weapon I bought was a Mithril Axe. That's what turned into the Black Garbs. The weapons you buy are a hammer and a Mithril Axe. And the only other glitch will be based on picking up a lit axe equipment glitch, that is. That's what'll become the survival vests. Ambushed. Rude. May as well use that sleeping bag since I've got it. And I'm already level 25 coming in here. I really only need to get 10 levels. Oh, this is a bad encounter. But I survived and got a bunch of experience for it, so that's good. I almost want to reset now. Let's just see how it goes first. Alright, we got away with it. As terrible as the counter that is. Demons, very rude. These are the wizards. The sorcerers are called mind flayers. So those are just unrunnable. Not scary. This is scary. But I got initiative, so not bad. Experience for that is decent. This is a lot of encounters on the first floor. Spectres, I can't remember if they only do dark or if they stun. But it's a level, so I'll take it. Ambush, that's not good. See how it goes. And there's the stun touch. I think that was either the last attack or next to last. Now I'm just holding the button so it'll trigger Judgment Staff if I get a turn. Nothing I can do. I can't even get the 24 Hours of Daytona pulled up. That's not cooperating. Oh, this is taking a while. I've got a lot of HP. No, it's very possible. If they keep me stun locked. If I get Judgment Staff off, it's over that quick. But, I mean, they're gonna do 7 damage a round, so in 30 rounds, if I'm stun locked that long, so it's a choice between, do I safety save on every floor so that I could reset out of this, or do I try and minimize my time saving and just hope it doesn't work out this poorly. Like, this is a really bad RNG ice cave so far. Like 20 more rounds till they kill me. You know, it's a thought. I really haven't had this. In my initial testing, I didn't have this bad of luck with stun lock, which may have just been I had that much better RNG in my testing. Okay. That didn't work. Why do you bring me in to the side of the staircase like that? It's so rude. Good, Pisca Demons are much better. The biggest thing is just needing the chance to get a turn off. I got really terrible turn order in that one, because I really think it was the last one who stunned me. If not, there was only one left. And this one's preemptive, so I win. That's the difference. That was a planned safety save. Good, I got the right one too. So fix your website. 24 Hours of Daytona is going on this weekend, and attempting to follow it online since the TV coverage is off the air. Okay, this is Death Touch. I got initiative, so that's not bad. And I got a level. Spiffy. Not NASCAR at this case, well. Although NASCAR Light, because it is actually owned by the France family. Same people who own NASCAR. Whew, took a beating. Nice. Good heal. Bad encounter. They make rights as well as left. Okay, Simon Pagenaud is in the lead. I'm going to throw down a safety save before we start the grind. It's 2 to 3 eyes per level. That's 2 levels. I don't think I need to go all the way to 35. The biggest temptation is actually to go to 40. Just to try and speed up everything else so much. But as you can see, this goes really quick, so there's that. That was 27, I think. No, I should be higher than 27. It should be 28, 29. Oh, I'm 31. Yeah, we'll go to 35. I'll stick with the safety for now and worry about picking a couple off later. Two. Four. It's probably 2 more eyes. That moved me for some reason. I'm only 34? I miscounted. Oh well. I think I'll still be okay. Just need my turn here. There we go. That, by the way, is where the any percent run would finish. They'd be done now. Time-wise. But I feel like I've easily lost 20 to 30 minutes to some things. There's 35. And we are out of the ice cave. Let's get an airship. I'm really surprised they ambushed me, considering the levels. This needed to stretch a little. Now here's where it starts to get a little interesting, because I actually didn't practice this part of the route, as weird as that sounds. I did not go and get class change in my earlier efforts. However, I'm going to do it so that I can get teleport. Just run away. He's not that good. Honestly, I probably wasted my time with this encounter. It's great early. It's pretty meh now. This encounter just had to be a jerk. It's a lot of ambushes this seed. Well, I say seed because I'm used to randomizers, but a lot of ambushes on this run. There's going to be a ton of time to save on this. I mean, I already think there's over 20 minutes. Before you even get started, hardly. I think there's 20 minutes of time to save. Forget, is there a closer landing spot in this version? I haven't had to do this in a while. No, it's gonna be here. If I can line up for it. There. That's gonna be as close as I can get. What? What is with the Discord pings tonight? I probably should just blow them off and worry about my speedrun. Sphinx. I don't think they're scary for any reason. Get lost. This should be pretty safe. Since I know the way, it's pretty short. The other reason I didn't mind that I actually ended up being a level short in Ice Cave is because I didn't do this last time. I'm going to have more experience. So there's already that. I hope I'm remembering the right pillar here. I think I am. Yep. Good. The more I remember instead of needing from notes, the better. This is actually a hard encounter to run away from, so they tell me. There's not a ribbon in Ordeals, is there, that I'm forgetting? I'm gonna check this real fast. Waterfall, floating castle, shrunken... Okay. Zeus I don't care about. The only question would be if I can get a ribbon here. Ribbon and light axe are the only two pieces of equipment that I still need. I guess I split early on that, but it'll be fine. You went up one too far. Some very important tasks to do now. We're going to class change. And we're going to pick up 2 of my 3 healing items for Chaos. Sandworms are actually a little scary, by the way, because they can quake, and I don't have any protection against that right now. You going to be that picky about where I land on this one? That's what I wanted. Trying to read here real fast. East leftmost chest. Couldn't find where I was looking for. I knew it was this island. And that's it. So those are 2 full HP heals, which are vital for Chaos. I'll take that preemptive and run with it. Ba-dum-bum. That's one of those things, it's just going to take practice to learn where that is. Okay, can't skip that. Actually missing this from my notes. Shame on me for that. That was it. That was the whole reason I went there. Whoa. That's way more to the east than I thought it was. Okay, no, that does not line up. Sadly, this version you can't land on the oasis. This part still makes sense. We're gonna get the Oxyale, even though I'm gonna do Waterfall first. Released the fairy. And get the Oxyale. Now, so far, that's the best route that I have figured out to accomplish this. Subject to change, but that's so far the best route I've got to get to this point. I feel like once I'm here, I'm ready to steamroll the rest of the seed. It only costs 5 MP, so no issues there. Ambushed. Rude. Nightmares are a high agility enemy, so it's harder to run away from them. So even though they're pretty low level and annoying, it's just easier to nuke them. Also, I still want level 50 plus for Chaos. So I don't mind getting free EXP along the way. I think it's going to take 2 Judgment Staffs to kill you, bunch. Oh, no, it only took 1. Fantastic. So much the better. A lot of encounters. This is what got me convinced that I'd be better off getting warp. It was actually the encounters here. It's like, man, it really feels cranked up from the NES version. Oh, we got jerkbirds. Okay, jerkbirds defeated. That's not good. better. Okay, we're good. Would you... One more thing. Okay. Time to order things. That will do. To the Sea Shrine! Music's pretty good. It was definitely a modernized version of the NES stuff, which is a good thing. Not just updated, but they took the original and did bring it up to modern technology, if you will. One too far up. I wish it just had an attack button instead of an attack command. Like if I could hold circle or something and have it work, that'd be fantastic. Do you sell antidotes? Close enough. Used that term very long ago. Modernize it. Oh no, I steal most of my stuff from Poexel. So if it came from me, it was probably from him originally. Unreadables. You're right. I did not steal Smithy McBeard Sword from Poexel. I also did not steal D1 Imps with Nuke from Poexel. That one I stole from Archer. I'm always curious how many people get the reference. I've had a few tell me they got it. I don't think Archer's popular enough that everybody recognizes it. At the very least, I hijacked the term. Hijacked the phrase and made it my own. I think you were live on the air with me the first time I used Smithy McBeard's sword and I cracked you up. Because you just weren't expecting it. I wish I had that clip. That'd be a good one. Now, if I recalled correctly, yes, I did. Whoops. Hey, Czar. Thank you. I didn't do the ribbon. I messed up. Because I was on the wrong slot. Alright, let's get the ribbon right first. Okay. My equipment is now done for the game. I don't need another piece of equipment the entire time. I didn't mess up, did I? I did. Well, it's not hugely expensive. To Kraken! So we have our best armor, best weapon, got the defense sword, obviously got my judgment staff for AoE, got the spells. We're ready to rock and roll. Indeed, very different from the NES version. So I need... The only other thing I need is to get an elixir out of the Phantom Room. That's the only other treasure chest I open the rest of the game. What's my level at now? 41? It feels low, honestly. Maybe I'm just paranoid. So these aren't good encounters. But they're better than ghosts. Sea Shrine doesn't really have good encounters, come to think of it. Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I? I think I came down the wrong path. No, this is fine. I just gotta go up. That's it. Just the dungeon looks so different in this version, it throws me off. Kraken's floor has that extra dead end that branches off to the left, and I was worried I was on that, but I was on the right track. It's one of those things that'll get more familiar with a few runs. Stuff like that. I'll clean up stuff like that pretty easy. It's just going to take a few runs of the game to get comfortable with it. Nope! I wanted to heal before Kraken. I mean, yeah, this is also I can level grind, obviously. Free PB next time. See, I got a level, just like I planned. And the funny thing is, I only need warp 3 times total. They're just all in a row. I could go for some s'mores. I haven't had good s'mores and I don't even know how long. Alright, I wanted to practice this part again, because I messed it up last time. I'm killing things even whether they're unrunnable or not. 1 for experience. And 2, because the Red Mage isn't that good at running away, so it's faster to kill things than fail at running, I figured. Also on my route, I actually finish in Volcano. So if I felt short going into Topher, I honestly don't even need to heal now that I think about who I'm dealing with. This is just Kraken 1. Probably one-shotting him. Nope, gonna take 2. Oh, I'm glad I put that in the splits. That was a smart thing to do. I occasionally manage to do smart things. Orb. Funny thing is, a lot of the items that could actually help this run are in Lifespring Grotto. Tried to route in some canoe steps. I wonder if it would have been faster to fly south. But we're already committed now. Hello, Melmond. Our last time seeing you this run. Lupa. Oh, it didn't give me any fanfare for that. I was waiting for the fanfare to split. Didn't mess up, did I? No. Okay. Right where I'm supposed to be. I did mess up one step there, but not bad. I'm trying to route the canoes into my steps, because you won't get an encounter on the transition. So get an extra 3 steps for free that way, in theory. Probably not worth it, but trying to be creative. Alright, that's that. This is unrunnable, if I'm remembering right. Nice damage. And it's only gonna get nicer. These guys are really safe now because I've got the ribbon, but they can be an annoyance if they spam frost on me. Or blizzard or whatever it is in this game. But the good news is we're pretty solid from here. I just gotta go straight for Tiamat. That's actually not great. No, I got the ribbon, we're okay. I've got the ribbon in a lot of levels. can't land. There we go. That may have been closer. Where's the tower? I missed it. This zoomed in thing really messes me up. NES is so much further out. Where'd I put that 10? I got him, I'll use him. The sandcastle? I can see that in this version. Got the chance to get away, how can I pass on that? Levels make a difference. Look at all these preemptives. Also, I think I'm getting really good stats from the survival vests is helping as well. Not enough to one-shot you. So, fun fact, when you see that sword go up on the block, that's actually the ribbon blocking them. It's a shield block, but it animates with the sword. And you have to be careful most of the game, because even though you can put a lot of equipment in that spot, if you get that block, it'll soft lock the game. Oh my. But the ribbon happens to work like that, which is great, because then you get the 3 armor slots as well as a ribbon. Red Mage says, no, 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 no. Not today. Maybe I'd be better off attacking this. I don't think Judgment Staff's gonna one-shot them. Alright, can't run from the Chimeras. Between the other runs and this, the rate's just too low. And yeah, I'd have been better off attacking. But we'll get them dead now. And that's all that counts. Just wastes a lot of time. Those it looks like we can safely run from. Oh, well, I forgot to mention. When I said I was thinking of you earlier, I meant it quite literally. This morning, I finished my walkthrough, if you will, where I was practicing everything I was going to do in the run. And I got to Chaos and I did a victory lap in your honor. So if you go see my VOD from this morning, I did a victory lap before Chaos. Let's see how Judgment does against you guys, because I didn't get to test that earlier. Not happy if that doesn't one-shot you. but I might get you in a larger collection. I got started about 8, so that would have been around 10:30-ish. Two judgment staffs will take out the Black Knights. Mana cores. Rude. No, no, no. I feel like this run is very alive once you get out of the Earth Cave. That's where all the hassle seems to be. Now, even if it hurts the time, if I see a war mech, we're totally doing that. You missed the Earth Cave being trashed, didn't you? I had like 10 minutes of stun lock. Warbeck's a little harder to get in this version than he is the NES version. I'll try it if the opportunity comes. I wanted to switch over to Sword for Tiamat anyways. Should take 2 hits. Thunder's not going to do anything. I got the ribbon. That did a lot more than I expected with a ribbon on. This is a little more problematic than I expected. This is automated, not me. Orb number 3. And I wondered about 2 hours, and I have said a couple of times, I'm sure I lost at least 20 minutes on those stun locks and deaths. I had to refight the vampire 3 times. Just making sure I wasn't on teleport that time. Although that time it wouldn't be as important. throw down a safety save because I'm paranoid, but I really don't need one. Leave me alone, Tyro. I'll leave you alone. It'll all be okay. What's my level at? 46. That feels low. I thought it'd be higher. I really want to be 48 at minimum. Going into Topher, so I only need 2. So I may do a few Agamas just for good measure. Oh, we're fine. Thought my HP would be lower than that. Got all these fire particles floating around in here. That can't be healthy for you. I'm gonna get A level from the Agamas. That was not quite what I had in mind. Carrie's gonna give like 3,000. I don't want to overdo this, but I really want 48 before I go into Topher. So I'll do 2 more. Okay, I'll count on Temple of Fiends for the rest. Hey, rare fire elemental. That could have been my war mech. Only I'd taken enough fights. I'm gonna be a sissy. I'll take the heal. Really don't need it. As Carrie does 5 damage to me. Alright, that's my final fiend. I really like that order. I don't think the route can get any better because there's no way to get teleport any sooner than that. That is the earliest you can get it. That is the most use you can get out of it. The only way that's better is to have emergency exits and totally skip it. And that'll eventually be what the run involves. But I didn't feel like doing the slide puzzle at this point. I'm gonna get the other elixir, that's right. Had to think about it. Alright, little scene here. I might try that one of these days. I've never seen that back area played. But it's not Topher till 2,000 years in the past. I might want to add a split for Phantom, so that I can see how much is the front half of Topher and how much is the Fiends. Hey, that's one of the 2 levels I wanted. So we're at 49 now. Gonna take 2 judgment staffs against the dragons. No. You are denied, sir. You know, 2 of them I probably should have attacked. But I hate remenuing. I feel like I make more mistakes that way, so I guess the answer is get good. And there's 50. Turn too soon. I hate the zoomed in thing that they do. Alright, so that was 3 minutes to him. Enjoy the nice, relaxing tones. I wonder what Topher would have looked like if Nasir had done everything he wanted, because I'm absolutely convinced he planned more. This could be a little problematic. That should take out the wolves, which are actually the scarier part of this encounter. The ice giants are just the more durable part of this encounter. Well, that's an unfortunate encounter. Another level. I believe that's 51. For a little more fun. These chimeras are trying hard to be the worst encounter of the game. They don't get that honor, but they're trying for it. Alright, as long as we don't take 4 blizzards, we're okay. I'd like to see no more than 2. Oh, I one-shot them. That's even better. Nothing too scary on this floor. The Earth Medusas do not have Death Touch. That's just an objective statement of fact. They do not have Death Touch. Alright, and I absolutely do need to heal before Lich, because he does have Nuke. So we're going to give him some respect. Not a lot, but a little bit. Denied. There's his nuke. Lich down. Hey, another level. I think that's 53. Oh, 52. If I can walk right. Goodbye, Carrie. put me around 54 for Chaos, probably. Depending on how many more encounters I get. Kraken's not much of a concern. Tiamat is a bit of a concern. I will safety save before Tiamat. Oh, I didn't know you had thunder. It was a pretty weak one. Of course I have a ribbon on. Goodbye, Kraken! Ooh, not that. High potion. Actually, since I'm here, we'll do the ethers too. Those ethers are for chaos. Really? I thought I was into the Tiamat fight. Here he goes. Tia stays away from magic, that'll be pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Not gonna get a better Tia than that. Here's a runnable. Here we go. Do this right. Now, according to Sonny Rath, who knows more about this version of the game than I do, I only need to do the one defense. That's up right at my healing threshold. 250 is kind of my number. Need to see Chaos do some physicals. Also, I never picked up Temper. That was probably a mistake. That was a mistake. Because he's going to cure for 23. Um, 47. Okay, Swanee, my friend, you are wrong. I gotta reset. He is absolutely hitting me too much. It's gotta be at least 2 defenses. That definitely was a difference. And this strat only works out if I'm not taking physical damage. Gonna have to right order this. I could have used one more turn before he did another physical. Alright, evade is up. $22. 48. Uh, 58, 66. 86. $10,600, maybe 700. Got one complete heal left. $12,600. Probably $12,700 actually. Really want to see Chaos doing physicals. $14. 17. One more is going to be it. Booyah! Ah, the day is saved. Chaos is terminated. See, I feel like I almost should have been in a voice chat so you could have joined me for that fight. Of course, it would have been out of sync, but...